Hello everyone, Samuel here from creativetrading.system.com, making this video as a daily recap. So let's get started. US dollar index, by the way, today, right now is 12:25 a.m. Wednesday morning, and Wednesday is going to be a very, very big day. I don't think that China is gonna, take off that those tariffs that he imposed, right? And then what's going to happen is that, as Trump said, that he's going to increase the taxes to 50%, right? Those tariffs. So let's see. It seems like the war is escalating between these two countries, and if that happens, then I think that Nasdaq, S&P are going to drop even more. US dollar going to get weaker even more, and all of that. So tonight, be very careful. Tonight, tomorrow morning, in the US session, gonna be a big day, right? Anything can happen, but we will just go over that. Where do we stand right now as for all the indexes and the pairs, and be ready. That's it. If it goes to the upside, then at least we know where the heck we are now, and then if we go to the upside, where the heck we're gonna go, right? So now this US dollar index, you can see that my target was 161 and this 1195. And I said we're going to be dropping here and then go back up, right? So we came down here, then we went up, but not all the way. Instead, we are coming down again, right? Again, like I said, that the tariff, danger looms, and tomorrow anything can happen. Most likely, Trump is going to announce 50% tariff, and this thing is going to drop, right? So if it's going to drop this time, maybe it's going to drop all the way to 78%. So let's see what happens. If it's going to drop, then what's going to happen? Euro USD and pound USD will go up, right? Should go up, right? Because of the weakness. This thing is going to drop, means USD will get weaker. So let's go take a look. And in fact, I'm just going to show you that, for my 40-minute charts quickly, so that you know exactly what's happening. So if I am, thinking that it's going to drop, USD going to get weaker, then Euro USD and pound USD. Pound USD, this is the chart I made. I gave it to you already, and this is what I think. Either it's a wave 4, which is very unlikely because it's a big wave, right? So it could be wave 1 or A, and then we're going to go back up here somewhere there for wave 2 or B, and then come down for C. Let's see what happens. Now, if it is wave 4, we still have to go to the upside, and then we will just go up here and then drop, and then maybe, like 78% or 61, 23, 78, for example, let's see, if we are going to go for wave 5 to the upside, it will be above wave 3. So most likely is a butterfly pattern. And if for that, what we need is we need first pullback at 78, then 38, and then 127. So this thing can go to this, right? 78 or maybe 88 all the way into this area, then come back down to 38, which is coming exactly at this level here, right? And then goes up for 127 extension, and that would be the end of wave 5 here. If it is wave 4. Oh, come on, man. I don't know what's wrong with my computer here. All right, so this is 127 according to this. Wave 3, 4, and 5. And it's not going to go up straight up in a straight line. It's going to go up like 78, then 38, and then go up to 127. But if it is not wave 4, and if it is only either wave 1 or A, followed by B, and then C. If it's A, then it's going to go up. B, make left, right shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, drop. Right? All of this, like, let me see, from all the way down, maybe, from here to here, 61% somewhere there, right? So that would be wave, or if it is wave 1 to the downside, then we go up for wave 2, followed by wave 3, 4, 5 to the downside, right? But right now, what we see here, just now we saw the US dollar index, and if it is going to drop, right, then this thing is going to go up. That's the bottom line. So, and then it looks like this is going right now, going to the upside. So let's see how far we go. If we find the entry, we're going to take it and then see, right? Similarly, Euro USD, you can see exactly, I said wave three, and then we're going to come here for wave four, right? My previous chart, when we were here, I said we're going to drop for wave four. We did. And then I made the chart when we were here that we're going to go to the upside, and we are already going to the upside. So, same thing. This can go to the upside for wave five, and it will be also like here, and then may drop a little bit and then go to the upside or go straight line, whatever. But it is going to the upside. So that is a confirmation that USD is really getting weaker. For that matter, your USD yen should be going down actually, right? If USD is going to get weaker. So USD yen, if you look at that this is what's happening. I keep trying to. I even posted the chart on the Telegram, but it just simply failed, right? We never got it in a long entry, so no trade to the long side. So this chart is so far. Oh, come on, man! Why it's not okay? So it's there's something wrong with this computer. So slow. Or maybe things are moving. When things are moving very fast, my MT4 goes slow, right? So anyway, so the thing is that yeah, it may go down, but look, if USD gonna get weaker, then yen may get strong, and then this thing can drop big time, right? But it is already a very long drive to the downside, right? So be aware of the fact that maybe we're gonna go back up a little bit, make for a retracement for some reason. We're gonna find out the reason. Maybe yen is gonna get strong, sorry, weak, and that will take this thing to the upside. So obviously, I'm not gonna go short all the way down here, right? At least if I see a sign that is going to the upside in the volume time, I may try to go long, and then somewhere there, we'll see that if it is making a turn to the downside again, right? So this is what the USD yen. Now, speaking of yen, let's take a look at the yen index quickly. And that is all the way down. And I think that is going to go up for a retracement. And that retracement will take all yen pairs with it to the upside. So how does it look like? Let's see. Let's take a look. I may have to just restart my computer. I don't know. All right, so this is how this chart look like here. It's a 33-minute chart of a yen index. By the way, the weekly chart, let me show you. The weekly chart is this, right? So we came and touched this low here previously. Then we went up, now coming back down again. And the question is that, are we going to go below this? This is the area at 67.42. Or this thing is going to hold and we're going to go back up a little bit, right? Like I said, that a 4-hour chart, for example, I forgot about it. That's nothing. Now, this one, again, it dropped all the way here, then it went up, and then it came down here. If let's say, for example, it was a reversal candle here a little while ago, right? But then again, another reversal candle happened, and then now it goes down again, right? So it's going down, and if we have a reversal candle above this low, and then start to go to the upside, that's the only sign we're going to have to see that if yen index is really going to the upside. This is a 33-minute chart. I also have a 20-minute, actually rather 15-minute chart open on the other computer, and that is a little bit faster, right? So I will have an early reversal candle and a blue candle, a bullish candle, to see that if it is going to the upside. But right now it is at the level. The level is 67.88. No, I don't think so. 67.69. There is a level of 67.69. It is not here. So let me draw that level here, 67.69. And it is, I don't know what it is. All right, so this 67.69, maybe the weekly chart will help. Right there, right? 67.69 is a weekly low. We are sitting at that level now, right now. Weekly low, right? Yeah, okay. So, oops, no. Okay, whatever. So this is Weekly low 67.69. All right, so watch this number very carefully. And man, I'm sick and tired of this. No, it's getting stuck. Let's see if I can get out of this. What the heck? Where did it just close? Something got closed. I don't know. There was something open here. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what happened here. I forgot what I was doing actually. Anyway, so this is a yen index here. Yeah, I was 67, 69, right? So if we stay above this one, this level, and then make a reversal candle, and then just immediately start looking for long in 7 minute on those before you need to get a 40 minute, for example here, a 40 minute long, just for example pound yen, right? Let's take a look at the pound yen. Now pound yen, right? So now this is another good sign. Or see, let me show you something very, very useful, right? On a 40-minute chart, if you see that this indicator is all the way up, but the price is not making higher high, and you have a reversal candle and a red candle, 90% chance that it's going to drop, which it did in this case and in this case here, right? But if, let's say, for example, here, the price made the low and this indicator is all the way low on the bottom, then chances that it's not going to go to the upside much. It may go like this, just like it went up a little bit, right? But couldn't make the higher high. It made the lower low. So similarly here, if you notice that it was this one is like lower high, and then reversal candles a drop. But the thing is that right now, what is happening is that it is not going down below this low. It is staying above this. Right now, it is above this low, right? So it is a higher low while this indicates all the way down. If we get the reversal candle here in this situation, it is just like this one, just the opposite. So in this case, it wasn't. If it is not going to make the lower low, and the reversal candle happens, then it's a very good chance that we're gonna go up higher than the last high. I hope I'm making sense, right? But in this one, just like this one here, this one the indicator was all the way up, and then we could make the higher high. And we have a reversal candle, and this thing starts to drop. Then you must know that it might be going for the extension and gonna make the lower low, and it did. Similarly, if this is what happened here, it is not making the lower low, it is actually making higher low, and you have a reversal candle and start to go up, expect that we're going to make the extension to this, right? So what would that be is, let's say, for example, let's say if we close right where we are now, this is the low of that candle, and we're going to make the reversal candle and a blue candle start to go up, then 127 is coming here, right? So that would be the first one, and then second extension level is coming exactly 161% is 8808. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how you can see by the higher high or lower low. If the price is not making, and then the reversal candle is happening, and then this aligning with this indicator, then you have a shot at the extension. Similarly, if I can go back here, I don't think I'm frozen here. No. For example, here, over here, right? So this one also the same case, like it was could make the higher high, and it stayed below this, and indicators there, and the reversal candle. Then you have a good chance that's gonna drop here, and then go extension to this one, which it's wobbly fashion, but it did anyway. If you look at this, from here to here, you will see that we went down and we touched 127 here. Then again, we went up. right? But we couldn't make the higher high here. Then again we drop, and this is 127 extension. Let me show you. I wanna break this computer right now. I'm so pissed off. Stupid. You see that? It came and it kissed this 127% line extension. Again, this one, and then this one went a lot more than that, right? So it was coming down, extension to the downside, extension, and a big move to the downside. Now, maybe making a turn. Maybe not, but if it stays higher than the previous low, and we have a reversal candle, and you have move to the upside, you have a reversal candle and a blue candle, and then you get the 7-minute entry. I would hold on to it until we get here to this 127 extension of this one. Understand? So I hope I explained it good. But yeah, okay. So this is what I'm expecting, right? So this is telling me that yen might be getting weaker and we may be able to go to the upside. Similarly, if yen is going to get weaker, then euro yen might be going to the upside. And this is the chart I just made a little while ago, and it went up and then it came down. Again, this one is not all the way down here, but it is hesitating going to the downside. I can see that, and it is because of yen is not getting strong anymore. It might get weaker and then go to the upside. But let's see if this thing goes all the way down. Even if not, and then you have a reversal candle, the chances are that we can go to the upside. Another thing on this one here is like you pull the fib from here to here, and you can see that we are bouncing. We already bounced exactly from 61%. So usually we go back to 23% line. And if we think that if it stays here, so let's see what is the extension on this one from here to here. You can see that the 161, the second level of extension, is coming exactly at 63%. So usually what do? We do 61 back to 23, right? So this is 161% extension of this move is taken over there. And if you pull the fib from this to this, you can see that it is 61% is also right there, and this is 61.27. It's a big level. So a pretty good chance that if we stay here and start to go to the upside, you find your entry. Let's say if you start to go to the upside and you find your entry here somewhere, right? From here, if it goes here, 61.27 area, so that's 75, 80 pip. So that much trade you can easily have before it drop, or it may go to the upside, who knows, right? But yeah, this much trade we can get. So, that's pretty good. So this is how you can, do your calculation here. Oh man. All right. So USD yen, this is the one that went down a lot. Why? Because the USD weakness, and it is also, yen pair. But the thing is that USD is getting more weaker than yen at the moment. Now later on, it may be London session or tomorrow US session. Yen start to get weaker, more weaker than USD. Then this thing will go to the upside, and it should go to the upside because it's a pretty big drop here, right? So that's what I'm saying. But right now here, it's not a perfect or logical setup here. It's just a big move to the downside. I'm expecting a turn. And if the turn happens, then I will be looking for 7-minute entry. If I get one, I'll take one. Simple as that. Now, pound Aussie and Euro Aussie, let's take a look at the Aussie index first. The Aussie, I don't know what, I'm not sure what the heck is really happening with Aussie. But something is happening, I know that. But Aussie is getting a lot weaker lately. I may have to close this video right here, but you got the USD and all power pairs, because my computer is acting now and it can maybe shut down or freeze anytime. So I'm gonna have to restart it, close it and restart it. Now this thing, see this Aussie index monthly chart, it is dropping and it is very close to this low here. This 35 is this one. So what the heck is this one? So this one is low of 2651, right? So let's mark that, and it's probably going here. And that would be 2651. And it's keep getting weaker. So, this is a monthly chart, but what about the weekly chart? Is this? It's a pretty big, huge drop, right? So it can stop any time, anywhere. And again, this thing, I think is 2651. So low is, this is 2337. Man, what's up? This is 2651, right? Right there, this black candle. And more drop, and then we go here. So this one, right, it's like Aussie dollar. It's just keep getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And my count that I had, this one is garbage now, right? I'm gonna have to look into some other things and then make another count. So it's not going to the upside, and it went up. This was the probably retracement, but what the heck is that? I have no idea. It looks like there's a correction and then a correction, like we'll say A, B, C, A, and then A and B. This is C. You must stay above this low here, so that could be C. And then we go to the upside, maybe, right? So after this drop, it's like A, B, and then big C to the upside, all right? So let's see. But right now, it's getting weaker, right? Now, this drop is pretty big, so it may go for a retracement. Be very careful. And this is Aussie dollar 40-minute chart. Now, after a big move downside or upside, the heck is beeping here? Let me see and get rid of that. Pound yen. See, pound yen made the long. Where the heck was pound yen? Okay, so we have a reversal candle, and then see that? That's what I was talking about. That if it is going to be staying above this low, so it is higher low, and if you have a reversal candle, then chances are we're gonna go up a pretty decent amount. And let's say if we find an entry here somewhere, and even up here is 122, so right, so 100 pip, right? So this is how you calculate from 40-minute chart, and then you can easily pick up like 70, 80, 100 pip trade here there, especially yen pairs. So let me just close this, otherwise it's just gonna beep and beep and beep. Okay, go. Okay. All right, so now this one, you see this? This is very interesting. This is what I call as ending butterfly, right? So a beautiful butterfly at the end of a big down move or up move is a perfect reversal area. So now from here, you can see that we came exactly touching 78, then going back and touching exactly 23, and then coming down, and we bounced from 112, but coming down again. And if we go and touch 127, that would be a perfect bullish butterfly. And after that, we're supposed to be going to the upside. So this will be an ending butterfly pattern. Requires to go to the upside. Then after that, we're supposed to go to the upside, right? So right now it's coming down, and more to come from here to here. This is a 40-minute chart, so not too much, So what will happen is that if it continue dropping, then pound Aussie, euro Aussie, they will be continue going to the upside even more. And after that, they're gonna drop big time because this will fly for whatever reason. But it will be ending butterfly is in the middle or somewhere else. It is not that effective or sure, but this one usually I would say that 90%, more than 90%, my experience is that if it is it's showing at the end of the big move, some kind of big move, which in this case we have a big move, and this is where it's cooking right now. So this usually give you a really nice, decent reversal. So let's see. We're gonna pay attention to this. It may not go to 127 and then reverse right from here, but this we are in a reversal area in Aussie dollar. But for now, it's getting weaker. So Aussie, Euro, Aussie, Pound Aussie is still bullish and going to the upside. Let's go take a look at those. You know what? I'm gonna close after this. After Euro, Aussie, and Pound Aussie, then I'm gonna restart my computer and then make another video about gold and indices and then send out before maybe 2 o'clock. I'll try my best to do that. Okay, pound Aussie. I mean, sorry, pound yen is already moving very nicely to the upside. You see that? It's not even opening, man. What the heck is that? Okay. All right. So let's go take a look at the pound Aussie. You see pound Aussie? Now, what I see here is a danger zone. So it's a big move, right? Then you can see that this drop here, it's almost 38%. Then it went up and now coming down. If it is going to go down, which it started already, Aussie yen long. Let me shift this thing up. All yen pair slowly, maybe making the long reversal candle. So they may be going to the upside, right? Be careful. Be ready. All right. So, wow, nothing moving, man. Boy. All right. So you can see that this could be A, B, and then C will come down here somewhere. Maybe, 61% here to this area, 12, 16. And Euro Aussie doing the same thing, probably. Yes, sir. Right. So this could be A, B. If it's not making a higher, making, a reversal candle and red candle. So chances are that it's going to drop from here. Right. Uh, where the hell this ship is coming from? I'm just gonna forget that. I'll draw another fib from the bottom here. Okay, so this is not even 38%, right? So very shallow. But again, if this stays here, right? See, nothing. I don't say that this is guaranteed that's gonna go down or guaranteed that's gonna go up, right? Nothing like that. But I always tell you that we have, if you anticipate that this area should give you a reversal, then what do we need? We need some kind of like confirmation, proof that it is really making a turn. And that is our reversal candle. And after that, a red candle in this case. So if 40-minute red candle is underway right now after the reversal candle, that means that very soon you're going to have a short in 7 minutes. 7 minute chart will give you a short entry, right? And if you miss that, later on you find probably, if it continue dropping here, then you may find a 20-minute entry as well. So you can take that. But 7 minute, you take it, and then sometime what happens is that it goes down and then it reverses to make the 20-minute, and your SL will hit 7 minute entry. Right. So, but your SL will hit at break even, so no hard feeling there, right? But I always make the entry and then close like 70% at 50 pip, 60 pip, just in case that if it reverses. If it's not, then it continue to go to the downside. Then I still have like a 30% of the position going down, and then later on I get my 20-minute entry as well, so I get in again. You understand what I'm saying? And if not, then if it's gonna reverse and then hit my SL, but I already closed 70% for maybe 50, 60 pip, that is the profit. And then later on you get 7 minute and 20-minute again. Right? So this is how the system works, right? So Euro Aussie here and Pound Aussie here, you see that, right? So now again, like my MT4 is really active right now, and before 3 o'clock, I must fix it, right? So I'm gonna close this one here, and then I will cover the indices and gold in some other video, right? So let's just pay attention to this. Not this, but I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna close. So yen index. So yen index, if it is going to make the turn from that area 67, 69, if we have a reversal candle, then be ready for all these yen pairs going to the upside. Okay. for a retracement or all the way, time will tell. But tomorrow is going to be a very big day. Okay, a lot of volatility. Another thing that I got complaint from some, several emails came in that MT4 is freezing. And that is going to happen, right? When the things are moving very, very fast, MT4 freezes, right? So don't have too many charts open, and only the, me, it's a different story, right? I teach is, and then I have to have every single thing open here, right? So I'm having problem here because of that. But if you're trading, like I said, that maybe 3 or 4 pairs, or maybe gold, or Nasdaq, that should be enough for you, right? Just pay attention to this, maybe 4 or 5 instrument, and then have those charts open. Then you should not have a problem. I have a problem because I, have here right now I have two MT4 down, open, Zoom open, and all of that. That's why my computer is a little bit acting, because the things are moving fast, right? So a lot of volatility right now. Okay, so let me go, and I'll send out this video as soon as possible, and then restart my computer, fix it, and then I'll make another video for gold and indices, right? So be ready for tomorrow. Even tonight, we're gonna probably move big, right? So talk to you guys later. Stop.